Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry I am late. Yes, I know I'm late. Very late. But, we're gonna go from the beginning of Smackdown, and we're gonna go through there. I'm sorry again, I'm late. Was literally in a, how do you say it? Freaking a little family fair. I only was there for a little bit. And I was doing a picture on video. When I had to go somewhere to the store real quick, had to go to family fair and came here to Livestream. Again, sorry I'm late. I know Smackdown started at 8 and it's 8:36 right now. But sorry. We're gonna go from the beginning and
Summertime in New England, where the only thing better than a hard show roster roll is Smackdown at the Garden. We're in Boston. You know championships like
in the
this.
City Garden, yeah.
The Celtics and Bruins have combined for 25 of them. Tonight, where so many banners hang, more championships are on the line at TD Garden. North Station is pumping with diehard fans. And Punk is here, the undisputed champ. A week from tonight, Punk beats Kevin Owens. It'll be the first time they've ever gone at it. Punk will tell us how he feels about it. We will also hear from
Kevin.
17 months away, career-threatening neck injury, and now just a week away from a title shot at home in Canada.
Oh, he's wearing a Stone Cold shirt. I love it. Mello need to win this fucking championship.
The Women's United States Championship.
JC Jane could win tonight.
SummerSlam.
Come on, JC.
Two belts. Tonight, the challenge comes
It is a championship fest tonight.
Influences here in Boston. Women's U.S. title is in their sights. What a night for Smackdown. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the General Manager of Smackdown, Nick Aldis.
Big pop now for Nick.
Ladies and gentlemen, as many of you know, Chelsea Green suffered a broken orbital bone last week here on SmackDown.
No, let's not.
And
no.
after discussing with medical, I've reached a decision
Please.
regarding her injury. So, without further ado, please welcome the WWE Women's Champion, Chelsea Green.
No, let's not have her vacate the title. No. Oh shit. It's only her eye though. She's fine, right? She's fine. If both her arms and legs are still good.
Let's take you back to last week. It was Chelsea and Tipping taking off Fatal Influence. Jason Jane on the outside, cracking Chelsea with a rolling encore. Now Fatal Influence won the match. Well, that ferocious shot from JC has had major repercussions for the WWE champ.
She's fine.
Those were some ominous words from RTN.
I know how hard you've worked. I know how much this means to you, and I know how much that moment at SummerSlam means to you.
No.
But Chelsea, I talked to medical, and I cannot, in good conscience, let you compete with a broken eye socket.
Don't say it, please. Look, it's already healing. I'll do whatever it takes. Nick, please. Don't say what I think you're gonna say.
Look, I hate this part of my job, okay?
No.
But it is my job. Chelsea, I'm so sorry. I need you to relinquish the WWE Women's Championship.
No. Please, no, let's not.
I knew it was too good to be true. I knew when I climbed that ladder and I took that title down, I was just waiting for the other shoe to drop. Because every single time that something good and magical happens to me in this business, it's followed by something devastating. And that's just my story, isn't it? That's just Chelsea Green, the comic relief, the perfect opponent for the rest of the girls. Never the champion. Never the QB1. To be here. I have missed the weddings. I've missed the funerals. I have broken bones. I have left all my blood, sweat, and tears in this ring. I've put my face through birthday cakes and pies. I've thrown my body in dumpsters. I've had the entire world laugh in my face, Nick. But every night, when I got into bed, I told myself it was all worth it. Because this moment would come. And now here we are. I made it! You should understand that, especially after SummerSlam.
Come on, don't do this to me. That's not the same thing.
It is exactly the same thing! You went out there and the entire world applauded you with your wife and your son in this ring. And then I went out there, and together we proved that it doesn't matter what they think about us. What matters is what we think about us.
Look at Nick. No, don't do this to me.
You were a champion. Your wife was a champion. Until someone takes this off of me, this is mine.
Please. Don't relinquish it.
I thought you of all people would understand that.
Chelsea, wait! As Nick Aldis, the GM, I think I'm doing the right thing. As Nick Aldis, the man, I don't give a damn what medical says.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
I'm gonna give you 30 days to get cleared, get a face mask, do whatever you have to do to defend this championship. But as far as I'm concerned, until someone takes this from you, this is yours.
Let's fucking go. Yeah. Oh my god. Let's fucking go, Chelsea. Speaking of the man who Nick Aldis lost to, this is interesting. Nick.
Well, enough. Enough of that sob story. Nobody wants to hear it.
let's put our attention to actual important things in this company. And then, no, Nick.
What is Chelsea gonna do about this?
I know Hunter's got you on the short leash, so it settled this professionally. But you answer to me now. Why did you pull that stunt on me at SummerSlam?
Look, this is not the time or the place. You want to discuss that? We can discuss it in my office, like men. But right now, I'm dealing with the women's champion.
You know what, Chelsea? Let's be honest with each other here, okay? We're talking about SummerSlam. What did you do at SummerSlam? You climbed up a ladder, grabbed the thing. The week later, you bump into a door frame, and now you're out of here crying about it.
Oh.
You know what I did at SummerSlam? I pulled double duty. I wrestled, I competed both nights. And the one night, I made a man tap out right in front of his family. Anyway, Nick. Why did you add Kevin to my match?
You know what's funny? I didn't add Kevin to your match. I added you to Kevin's match. That's right. Yeah, you don't know this, but we've been negotiating Kevin's return at SummerSlam for months. You were the one who I did a favor for. You're welcome, by the way. Sorry you couldn't get the job done.
Oh, Nick, that was a good one. Ah.
And you know what, Chelsea? Do me a favor. Just shut up.
Okay. Go puff your chest at a woman. Go ahead. Have your cute little temper tantrum. Stroke that tiny, fragile little male ego. I mean, it's really all you have after SummerSlam, isn't it? I'm looking around this ring and, I only see one champion. Ooh, that's me.
Oh, Matt Cardona, let's go. Yeah.
Look at that! All the way from catering to the rescue, huh? Let's be honest. What are you gonna do to me anyway? There's nothing you can do to me. I could call your girl every slur in the world, right?
Do not say a little bitch.
And there's nothing
Do not
you
say
can
it.
do to me.
Do not say a little bitch.
Aha! Look at that! Like a dog listens to its owner.
Oh!
It was one shot too many from Gunther, and Cardona has exploded here. Came out here to protect the honor of his wife, Chelsea Green. Gunther is in shock. And now the referee's separating him.
Do something about it!
Moments ago, General Manager Nick Aldis made this match official. All of a sudden, we have Matt Cardona against Gunther. Cardona was defending his wife's honor. Gunther had disrespected Chelsea Green. Cardona stepped between them, said, "That's my wife you're talking about." Gunther blocked them, and Cardona attacked Wade. Well, you know the deal, Joe. When a man insults your wife, you have to step to him, regardless how terrifying that prospect might be. It's in the fine print of the wedding certificate. Well, finally, Cardona now get a little steam back on the ring general. And can see all the emotion just spilling out. While we were waiting for a moment, there was a steel chair on the ringside. There was brutality, and then things were reined in inside the ropes as Gunther looking to get the best of Matt Cardona now.
It's pretty much been one-way traffic. You know Gunther is simply enjoying this right now. He's just posted about the fact that he made Nick Aldis tap out in front of his family at SummerSlam. You know, Gunther's enjoying picking up Cardona in front of his wife at ringside, the WWE champ of Cardona now. Opportunity to get back on top, and Gunther's reeling here.
Sends him out to the outside again. Look at all the emotion on the face of Cardona. Oh, massive jump just echoing across Boston.
Oh!
To the barrier of timekeeper.
I mean, it's a big ask of anyone to step to the ring general like this, even more so when he's in this kind of...
Oh, no!
Shit!
Pabon right across our reinforced announce desk.
Oh, God, there's a nasty snap on the ground.
On the edge of the apron as well.
The spine of Matt Cardona just took one hell of a beating, and there is simply no let-up at all from Gunther. Just needs to get way back here. Gunther is just out of control.
Turn on the face of Chelsea Green. You can see Matt Cardona writhing in pain.
Now he's climbing now, Joe, and I'm certainly hoping Matt Cardona just stays down here. Chelsea Green's yelling, get up. I argue the opposite would be beneficial for Matt Cardona, but straight
And
into
a
the
sleeper.
lights deck.
And beats the count.
Mm.
Driven down the lariat
Could you
again.
imagine? Matt Cardona rolls up, Gunther, and he wins.
Now just blocking WWE champ Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green received the news that she can hold on to her title. Has 30 days to get medically cleared and defend it. And that was the moment. That was the moment when Boston Garden was celebrating that great news for Chelsea Green when Gunther interrupted and then disrespected Matt Cardona and Chelsea Green.
It was a high landing and that Saito suplex for Matt Cardona neck first. And Chelsea Green, the colour draining out of her face as her husband Cardona is getting brutalized by Gunther.
Oh! No! Don't do it! Oh!
Behind the ref's back.
Oh! I was about to say!
Oh, just a
I was about to say!
after that low blow.
It's over. Powerbomb, goodbye. And Gunther. I thought for a second. Oh, and the Boston crowd.
Merciless exhibition from Gunther, a man who was not to be trifled with tonight, sending a loud and clear message to anyone paying attention: stay out of this man's way, because if you do not, this is what is waiting for you. And all credit to Cardona coming out here. The bravery knew no bounds, but right now Gunther just looks like an unstoppable force. Multiple power bombs followed up by a Boston crowd of the inevitable tap out from Cardona.
You can see the concern with producers. Oh, yeah. And now the concern on the face of Chelsea Green. Irresistible forces.
Oh, Chelsea. Not even a week into your title reign and you're injured? Pathetic. Well, it sounds like you have a ticking clock. And since you want to be a fighting champion, why waste time? I got screwed out of SummerSlam. And you know what I want? I want the WWE Women's Championship.
Oh no.
And Chelsea,
Where's Tiffy?
if you don't give me what I want, well, let's just say I have a history of breaking faces around here.
There's Tiffy.
And that's perfect timing. Well, here comes Tiffany Stratton.
Chelsea
I thought Tiffany was gonna fall.
forces attacked these two last week. Chelsea cannot fight right now. Not medically cleared, and thankfully for her, Tiffany Stratton, US champion, to save the day, went up.
But 2-on-1 with Lash Legend and Nia Jax.
I mean, this is inevitable. 2-on-1 against these two. Well, let's not forget, Tiffany Stratton has a US title defense later tonight.
Oh.
A leg drop.
JCJ.
But she's doing the right thing, trying to come to the aid of her dear friend. Remember, Chelsea hopeless to do anything. She's not medically cleared. She just heard the news about having 30 days, and she has to watch that.
Well, and as bad as that is, my concern right now has to be for Tiffany Stratton, who, like I say, is competing later tonight. Championship.
Yeah. JC's winning. JC's winning this, bro. I'm telling you.
Incredible start to Smackdown here in Boston. Let's get to a major development, a new arrival to Smackdown. Last week on Smackdown, the main event was Charlotte and Jade. We saw the return of Alexa Bliss, and then a very unique someone else way.
We got Tatum Paxton.
Charlotte Flair taking on Jade Cargill. He's going well to pitch him and beat that right towards some interference on behalf of Cargill. Well, they arrived and shortly after, followed by the return of Alexa Bliss. And the newcomer, NXT's Gothic Misfit, Tatum Paxley, took out the miscreants, opened a window to Charlotte Flair to drill a Sister Abigail DDT. And it was the Queen and her friends who picked up the win as the celebrations began.
Blister, I missed you. Thanks for kicking Beef Avenue Beach's butt on Friday.
You're welcome, but that was all Tatum.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm proud of how nice you were to her.
I was nice in the moment. One-time moment.
Charlotte.
Not a multiple. Like a one-time cute thing. What?
Look, I like Tatum. And she reminds me a lot of myself, and you love me.
I love you. You, keyword.
And because you love me, you'll be nice about the surprise she has for us.
Oh, surprise.
Hello. I have been working on our new locker room all day. I'm so excited to show you. Please come in.
Oh. Boy, does this take me back. Don't you just love it, Charlotte?
A collage of me.
What do you think?
This is why I'm in the locker room, Lexi.
It's crazy.
Still on Smackdown. I'll look back at the wild confrontation between Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. That's ahead live from Boston.
Not good enough to beat me. You think this man's gonna...
After it, you ain't on. Get in this ring right now.
Or just toying with Cody now.
Really, that's how we're gonna do it? After everything we've been through, you owe me an explanation.
Are you crazy? I don't owe you jack. Back during the road to WrestleMania in March, you asked for the very best version of Randy Orton. You cocky, arrogant son of a bitch.
Right in the middle of that ring, you beat me. And in that moment, I realized that the best version of Randy Orton wasn't gonna bring home number 15. I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure you never, ever, ever, ever are WWE champion again. What about the worst version of me? I don't have to be the damn good guy anymore. You call yourself the Legend Killer. Look all around, Randy. You're the last legend left in WWE. Who kills you.
Fact.
Excuse me, gents. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. Hey, Randy Orton. We need to settle this thing before it gets out of hand. Get the match on paper. Let's go.
I haven't seen Randy Orton, but let me throw this at you. Sunday night's main event.
Yes.
Right around the corner.
I'm going to that.
In Atlanta, Georgia.
I'm already going to that.
What say I get a hold of Randy?
I got tickets for that. I got tickets for that.
Wherever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Sammy.
And Nick. I swear, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Am I right? I mean, look, Cody Rhodes wants something, and Nick is ready to move heaven and earth to give him everything he wants. Randy Orton, oh my goodness, let me find Randy Orton. Oh, precious golden boy, please let me give you what you want.
He's
but
not
what
right,
I want
not wrong.
a rematch for my WWE Championship, Nick. What do I have to do? I have to wrestle a #1 contenders match, which turns into a 3-way, which turns into a 4-way, which, by the way, I have to wrestle with a broken hand. But Cody, if Cody wants a WWE Championship opportunity, apparently all he's got to do is just say when, right? Here's something that has changed. You used to be able to come up and do this. I'd allow it. You'd come up, you'd filibuster, and you'd talk, and you'd talk, and you'd talk. And maybe it was because of our previous friendships. Maybe it's because I thought I owed you something. I don't owe anybody a damn thing, especially you. So enough, Sami Zayn, with your little carpal tunnel, gout fist. If you want to do something about it, let's do something about it. Let me just remind you something, okay? The last time we were in the ring together, I did something that nobody else around here has been able to do. Not Drew McIntyre, not CM Punk, not Roman Reigns, not Brock Lesnar. I pinned you in the middle of the ring, clean as a whistle, no funny business, no shenanigans. I pinned you 1, 2, 3, and by the way, I did it for the WWE Championship. You think you could do it again? Right? Yeah. No, he's saying just say when, just say when. I'll tell you when. Tonight! Tonight? Of course. Yeah, no, of course he challenges me on a night when he knows I can't go.
Can't? Or what?
Can't, Nick. Can't. What do you mean?
Okay. What if there was something in it for you? I mean, that's how you operate, isn't it? What if I were to tell you that if you beat Cody tonight, you get the winner of Punk and KO?
Nick, I'm hurt. Yeah, I'm hurt.
You were hurt at SummerSlam. But you made that choice, didn't you? I'm giving you the opportunity to make that choice again. You just let me know.
Nick, that's...
Yes! Let's go, Mello! Mello, new United States champion. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Yes, from Boston, Massachusetts. It has sparkling green. He's going to fight for the U.S. Championship. Very important. Carmelo.
September. Sunday night. Main event.
History will be made. You want a moment? This is always a moment.
It's Sunday night's main event. Atlanta, Labor Day weekend, Sunday, September 6th. Tickets on sale now.
The bell, United States.
Auckland to take what Mello believes is rightly his, namely the United States title.
What a statement by Carmelo Hayes right away. And now we get the bell. United States Championship match. And Hayes is all over Baron Corbin.
Yeah, and look at that pent-up frustration and anger inside Carmelo Hayes. But the power of Baron Corbin is so clear here as to be the movement of Carmelo Hayes that gets him victory.
Movement and athleticism and speed. He has that package to accomplish the task at hand.
Anger is a powerful motivator, but don't overstep your bounds against someone as dangerous as Baron Corbin. But straight hot out of the blocks here is Carmelo. Beautiful connection.
The springboard right into the cover and dismissed by Corbin immediately. Carmelo Hayes trying to win back his U.S. Championship in front of family and friends. Boston fans trying to root on a hometown hero.
Wipe out months of frustration since losing that championship way back prior to WrestleMania, finally getting a clean-cut opportunity to get back what he believes is rightfully his.
Oh boy, Corbin meets him. Mello able to escape.
Corbin. And simply outmaneuvering the champ right now.
Lost that championship to Sami Zayn back on March 27th. That was a 90-day.
Mello.
And now Mello is finding his rhythm.
No springboard leg drop, connecting an absolute beauty in the forehead of Baron Corbin, drilled into the mat on that one. Looking at the Corbin, he bounced to the outside of the ring.
The pace of this match heavily favoring Hayes right now. Oh, he's looking for first 48, but Corbin's power getting the best of him. I mean, from that 6'8" frame is well weighed.
And suddenly it looks like a physical mismatch, and when Corbin has the upper hand, he usually does not go.
Just smashing him into that barrier at full speed.
I'll give Corbin some credit here. He's taken so much punishment from the early goings here. But he looks completely refreshed. And Carmelo Hayes is certainly in big trouble in his hometown.
Oh, and then just chucks him into timekeeper. Completely dismisses Carmelo Hayes. Last week in Philly, Baron Corbin defeated Trick Williams for the second straight time, retaining the U.S. Championship. He declared there wasn't a man in the locker room who could step to him. Carmelo Hayes appeared, attacked, and got this, a U.S. Championship match back at home in Boston.
Feels like a major David versus Goliath kind of matchup, and right now it is all about Goliath. That man right there, Baron Corbin, the United States champion. Aside from an early flurry from Carmelo, Hayes has been in complete control of this one.
He has. Just manhandling Hayes here in his hometown. Oh, look at Hayes. A little bit of separation and getting out of the way.
Some creative offense off Carmelo Hayes. That number forward has allowed him a chance to this thing. Bullseye.
Springboard right to the cover. Trying to win the championship that was so special to him. Hayes shaking things off after a sustained beatdown, but now looking to gather control. Frog splash. Mello.
Let's take another look
Beautiful
at this.
frog
Carmelo Hayes told me earlier today in this very building in 2004 was Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio throwing down in a main event, inspiring to become the competitor he is today. Well, he needs all of their abilities if he's going to win this one at Black Gold.
Was going for first 48 again, and tonight in just a massive big boot from Big Baron Corbin.
Almost a 360 on the frame of
So close again.
The genius reversal there from Carmelo Hayes.
We need Dragunov tonight. L deep six.
Instead, it's deep six. And does that do it?
Yes.
No! Right
Go.
shoulder up.
Well, hats off Carmelo for showing so much durability in this one. The physical mismatch once again coming to the floor just when he had momentum. Knocked right out of him with a deep six. It's stunning at this point that Melo can kick out there. There's not anything left.
If ever there's a place, if
In
ever
the
there's a
days.
time he's going to
No.
rally, it's going to be
Beautiful.
here in Boston. First 48, is that enough against...
Another. Yes. 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 Let's not have Trick come. Let's not have Trick come. Please. Come on. Come on, Melo. No.
He doesn't miss. Corbin
Ah! Oh.
all the way down to the floor from up high.
God, that is a long way down, and Melo catching his jaw on the security barrier on the way down.
Oh, you can see the damage that's done.
No.
You can see the damage.
No.
End of days.
Fuck this, bro. Damn it. Give Melo a fucking chance.
Well, Corbin once again using some debatable tactics.
If we have Dragunov tonight, I'll be happy. I'll be fine.
That championship is going to be incredibly difficult to pry from the hands of this huge monster that is Baron Corbin.
Okay, we have Trick.
The man he took it from. Trick Williams, who Corbin defeated at SummerSlam to take that U.S. Championship.
Yo, Yachty. Yep.
Look out! That's not Yachty! The Trick stick!
Well, Yachty put through a table at SummerSlam by Corbin.
Oh boy.
Yachty's back.
Trick stick
I mean, that's all.
Corbin.
He better be ready for this.
Start running, Yachty. First shot doesn't work. Get the hell out of here.
There's Trick in the ring!
Trick shot.
Trick shot! Trick shot lands right on the chin!
Trick Williams twice cheating.
Not even right.
Matches with Baron Corbin losing that title. He has not forgotten. You want to fight dirty. You can do that too, Baron.
And Yachty a little revenge after getting sent through the table at SummerSlam.
Thank you so much for being out there for me. The last thing that I ever wanted was you to be injured before your title match.
Well, see, I wasn't gonna let you be out there by yourself. And besides, I'm fine, everything's fine, and I'm still competing tonight.
Okay, wait. Are you sure?
Yes.
Well, Chelsea says she's fine. We will see. Still to come. KO and CM Punk face to face. Personal, volatile, #1 contender, and the champ. Nothing to hold back.
The wait is over.
Please have Randy screw Cody over. Please. Yeah. Oh my god, yes, Sammy's gonna win it. Randy said that he will do everything in his power for Cody not to be champion.
For 17 months, he didn't know if he'd ever do this again. Now just 7 days away, Kevin Owens could be doing it for the biggest moment of all.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kevin Owens!
KO, who a week ago looked CM Punk in the eye and said, I never bought it. Talking about Punk changing. Says the same arrogant man Owens has always known.
A seriously volatile history with that man, CM Punk, the man who holds the WWE Championship belt for the first time ever. Stunningly, despite the tenured history of these two world champion level stars, next week, live on Smackdown in Toronto, they go one-on-one.
At home in Canada for KO.
Punk.
A guy who knows something about winning championships at home. Did that in Chicago, now will be in Toronto. To meet Owens, CM Punk.
The man who knows a thing or two about getting under opponent's skin too.
Yeah, like last week when he told Owens, without me, you wouldn't be here. That is Punk who will for guys like KO.
Yes, he's done it once again here, not allowing KO to speak. Abruptly busting in. Whatever KO was about to say, but that is the CM Punk voice.
Clobber time is 7 days away on Smackdown. Talk about opening the door for that man and guys like him. In Toronto, the best in the world intends to slam that door shut, lady.
What do you think about CM Punk's history, his success that he's had in his hometown of Chicago?
Yes.
Next week in Toronto, the boot is on the other foot. KO is a Canadian guy, and I would suggest that these cheers ringing out right now for CM Punk are not going to be there in Toronto. I imagine it will be heavily in favour of KO, and how will CM Punk respond to that?
The first ever match against each other. First ever after all these years. Next Friday in Toronto, the Undisputed Championship. Years since Owens was world champion.
Hatred deep in the eyeballs of KO as it bears down on Punk.
Now, you're a lot of things, Kevin Owens. But I don't think you're a coward. I'm pretty sure whatever you were about to say concerns me. So why don't you go ahead, give these people what they want. Say it to my face. The floor is yours. Is it great to be alive on a Friday night in Boston, Massachusetts, or what?
I'm sorry, you're saying?
What are we waiting for? Come on.
He's gonna talk.
You know, it's pretty ironic that you come out here talking about me saying things to your face. Because last week we were in this ring a foot away from each other, and yet you chose to be all the way down there with your back turned to call me, what was it, a fat slob? Of course, the camera caught it. It's not exactly the language you use, but it's right around there.
So wait, you think I won't say that to your face?
No. No, I'm sure you would have no problem saying things to my face because, I mean, a lot of people don't know this, but our story begins really 20 years ago.
All right, you want to educate the people as to why Kevin Owens doesn't like me? Go right ahead. Smarten them up.
Okay.
Okay, see, 20 years ago, me and Phil wrestled for the same independent promotion, and he was the big top guy. I was just someone trying to make a name for myself, and on that night, you, of all the things you could have done, of all the ways you could have decided for things to go, you chose to berate me, insult me, and scream at me in a locker room full of my peers.
20 years you've been holding on to this. This is what this is all about. 20 years.
It's not all of that. See, I don't like you for a lot of reasons. That's one of them. But it's also what happened in the last 20 years. The person you've been, the things you've said, the things you've done, the way you've treated people I care about. Good friends of mine.
Oh, which ones? I think you're going to have to be a little bit more specific. I'm pretty sure your friends hate me.
Hey, you might think I'm talking about only 3 of them, but trust me, every friend I have in this industry hates you because they see right through you.
Hated by losers is the price I pay for not being one of them.
And that's another perfect example of why I despise you. You know, I see it back there, a locker room full of people that look up to you, and why? Because you came back here and you made amends and you made everything okay. There's one guy left that still doesn't like you, and that's me. And you know why? I will never like you. The reason being that everything you do, everything you say is performative. You, look at me when I'm talking to you.
Oh, shit.
You are a phony. The only reason you came back here and made everything right was because you had no choice. Because the kind of person you are led you to screw things up everywhere else you went. You had no choice. And I don't respect people like you. And while you were gone, regardless of what you think about me, I'm gonna step back, your breath's a little rough. Regardless of what you think about me, I did pretty well for myself. 12 years consistently in this ring before this injury. And what did I do? I main evented everywhere. I won titles. I became Universal Champion. What else did I do? Oh, here's a good one. Something you'll never get to do. I main evented WrestleMania against Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, that's true.
You did. Man, you really did, didn't you? Congratulations. I was happy for you then. I'm happy for you now, but
That's
you
not
honestly think you would have been afforded those opportunities if I was still here? Like I wouldn't have been picked before you?
Clearly, you think that, so tell everyone why. Just do it finally. We're face to face. Stand a foot away from me and tell me why you think I wouldn't have gotten those opportunities. Huh? Because it's the same thing you thought 20 years ago, isn't it? What am I, huh? Just some fat indie slob? A fan who's on the wrong side of the guardrail? Just say it to my face.
Is that what I think of you, or is that what you think of yourself? You said it earlier, I got no problem saying it to your face. But I'm here on Smackdown, Friday night, in Boston, undisputed champion of World Wrestling Entertainment, and I got a locker room full of guys that want to be champion. Hell, I'm calling out Obafemi, and I get endometriosis instead. I look at you and I see a lot of things, Kev. And you want to listen to me disparage you? It would put to light all the great things that you have done in your career. I look at you and I see a tough guy. I do. I legitimately do. I would be foolish to look past that and to take you lightly next week in Toronto. I look at you and I see a guy that speaks 2 languages when I can barely speak 1. So in my book, that makes you smarter than me. But then I also see a guy that avoids the work, who doesn't try to be at least 1% better every single day. And to me, man, that makes you stupid. I see wasted potential.
Whoa.
I see a tough guy, but he's a bum. You avoid the hard work. You say I'm a shapeshifter when really the word you should be using is evolved. I evolved, I adapt, I overcome. I want to be 1% better than I was the day before. Hell, if you would have done some of the work, even half the work that I've done in my career, instead of avoiding it, maybe you would have been able to avoid that Bill Goldberg spear that ended the last time you had a championship belt around your waist.
He ain't wrong. He ain't wrong.
You think I want to be more like you? No chance. I spent my entire career making sure I wouldn't be anything like you, because you could see all of that in me, what you just said. What I see when I look at you is someone who, even though main events at WrestleMania, world titles, all the money, when you go home, I'm convinced you look in the mirror and you hate what you see. I don't. I love who I am. I've always been the same guy. I am the same person you screamed at 20 years ago. And guess what? That fat indie loser is in the same ring as you right now, and he's facing you for the WWE title next week. And you know what? Being like you probably wouldn't have helped, because after all, you couldn't avoid that Roman Reigns spear at WrestleMania.
Punk, do not tell him about Roman and Kev. Do not.
I look at you, Kev, and I see myself from 20 years ago. I see somebody who's stubborn. I see somebody who's loud. I see somebody who's always thinking he's the smartest guy in the room. But I still see the same guy I saw 20 years ago.
Does that bother you? Because I never cared what you thought of me. I never seeked out your advice, seeked out your guidance. Man, let me tell you something. I have regretted for 20 years not punching you in the mouth in that locker room.
There's nothing between us right now but air and opportunity, Kev. Huh? Why don't you do it now?
You know why I didn't do it then?
I know why.
No, you don't. It's because if I did, I know you would have ruined my career, and that would have been it. And you know why I'm not going to do it now? Because next week in Toronto, I don't just get to punch you in the face. I waited 20 years, I can wait 7 more days and beat your bitch ass for the WWE title after I do
it. Damn.
20 years ago, you were a greenhorn who stepped into my locker room and thought you could get away with speaking to me disrespectfully. And you've been crying about the consequences for 20 years. You want to wait 7 days? That's fine by me. You say you never looked up to me? That's fine by me, because in Toronto, that's exactly what you're going to do. when I put your fat ass to sleep.
So many layers to dig through. 7 days of anticipation for the first time ever, and with it all on the line in KO's home country, in Toronto, Punk and Owens for the undisputed WWE Championship.
20 years worth of unexploded ordnance is going up next week in Toronto. KO versus Punk.
Valor.
The reason why I went to Dublin last week was I needed some time to cool off. But I get it now. I get why you added KO and Gunter to the match, but a little heads up would have been nice.
Yeah, you know what, Finn, that's fair. I should have done that, and I was in the wrong for that. I
Forget about it. It's water under the bridge. The reason why I came here today was I am willing to do.
We got interrupted out there. We got interrupted by you making me wrestle in street clothes. I mean, what did you think there? Did you think that's gonna cost me the match? Obviously, it was no issue. So I'm here right now to sort out the SummerSlam issue. Come on.
You want to talk about interrupting? You're interrupting me again in another conversation.
Conversation with who?
Conversation with Finn Balor.
I don't see Finn Balor. Oh, wait. If I look really close, I see the shadow of Finn Balor.
You know what, Luger? I'm getting pretty tired of your act. And the way you always speak down to people, you condescending prick. Before you barged in here, I was about to tell Nick that I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get another title shot. So if that means going through you, I'll happily beat your ass and show you who the real Finn Balor is.
Yeah. They're gonna lose the titles tonight. They're gonna lose them. Oh, wow.
WWE Tag Team Champions since March. Damian Priest and R-Truth. Championship triple threat coming up next. Well, the War Raiders here in a building they like a lot in Boston, ready to battle for the titles. They've won the Tag Team Championship in this very building before Christmas of 2024. Now they return as AAA Tag Team Champions.
I love that.
The legendary Pabon.
And their opponents, accompanied by Haku, Tamatonga, Kawatanga, and NXT.
Man, does he walk with purpose, Wade.
Yes, indeed. Let's think about 2 weeks ago on Smackdown, tag title match between
You back at your house or you
Truth and Priest. But thrown out by the referee. Now, post-match, the NXT's Tower and Tower, accompanied by Haku, laying waste to both teams with some devastating offense, making abundantly clear their goal of acquiring tag gold here sooner rather than later. While that opportunity knocks tonight in triple threat action.
Gold on the line. WWE Tag Team Championship triple threat match.
I would
Ultimate Hall of Fame tough guy.
if he is like
Thomas Father
like,
made the message unmistakable.
your
Remember
handheld
who
it
you are.
is
Remember
really hot
where you
sometimes.
come from. Restore honor
Like
to the family.
only the bedroom is where
Mention
it's
that his
AC,
sons
but
have
the
lost
living
their way
room
tonight. The
is so
NFT's an
hot.
opportunity to answer
That's
Haku's
probably
challenge.
one of the reasons.
Triple threat tag rules, one man from each team legal at all times. You can only tag your own partner. Now some confusion in the early going here. We've already had a couple of tags. Referee losing control, as you would expect with teams like this, John.
So the triple threat, as you mentioned, 3 men are legal at all times, 1 from each team. So a little cleaning up to do with MFT and War Raiders as they were brawling right away and now out on the floor.
And of course, it is just the WWE tag titles on the line here. Not the Triple A ones. It was R-Truth inadvertently, I think, getting them into this match. Damian Priest happy to wait it out the whole outside, or is he?
With the brawling on the outside, look at Priest! Crossbody wipes out the 4 rivals. How about that in Boston?
Yeah.
Damian Priest and R-Truth here in Boston with their tag team championships on the line. A triple threat defense. And out onto the floor goes Tama Tonga. Well, R-Truth needed that weight.
Yeah, he's been battered from the off and finally gets a tag to a fresh Damian Priest. He may have to go it alone if he's going to successfully defend tag gold here.
R-Truth keeps volunteering them for matches like this. Priest keeps asking the same question. Why are our titles always on the line in these kind of tough spots? But Priest handling things on his own right now against the War Raiders.
Pride of Puerto Rico, Damian Priest, the former world heavyweight champion, doing his thing. Right now, the War Raiders, the Triple A tag champs, just have no answer.
Sweeping back elbow smashes as Priest takes control here. Crowd in Boston loving it. As a freshened up Truth comes back in.
Roll comes out of Damian Priest, and it will behoove Truth and Priest to put this to bed quickly.
Oh no.
Easier said than done against the massive Ivar below. Ivar may have put himself in a bad position here.
350 pounds climbing to the top, but it's R-Truth and Priest joining them. And now the nearly 7-foot Tama Tonga.
Oh my God.
There's a lot of humanity.
As he sends down the champs.
Ivar.
Oh, Ivar! Off the top rope,
They almost did a botch.
Finally felling the massive Tama Tonga, although Tama on his heels.
And now Eric, but Tama Tonga able to meet him with force in the center of the ring.
This has been brutality from the Oldest 3 teams, just duking it out.
The Viking experience.
That is what they do best.
Oh! Oh, I thought that was it.
This just executed so well by these 2 behemoths.
The teamwork of the War Raiders.
Now Tama Tonga.
With a save. Rowe getting dragged out of the ring there, Tama, and it's now Tama's turn to go on the rampage.
What a force he has been this year. The size, the power, the dynamic skill, and R-Truth is getting a taste
power
of it.
slam.
With his father looking on, who has put forth the marching orders, who has set the tone. Haku, but now, Ivar and Priest on their feet.
Simply have to team up to take down Tama Tonga. One-on-one is not going to do it against the nearly 7-foot-tall MFT.
And that is exactly what they are willing to do.
Suplex, sorry.
Triple threat action.
Make yourself a loose alliance when necessary in a matchup like this, and it may be R-Truth who can finish the job here.
The gold that is on the line, the WWE Tag Team.
The FDF by R-Truth.
FU locked in center of the ring, and is Tama Tonga at the top.
Could this be the moment?
Well, Boston's own John Cena would be proud of that one, however.
That is true.
Tama Tonga just too powerful.
Eric able to create separation and deliver on Priest.
Northern Light suplex too. Devastating offense getting thrown around the ring by Eric.
And now, Ivar. Set up where Priest meets him. And just slammed down with that big boot. is Eric.
Well, just when the War Raiders were going in for fallout, taking them
Ooh, nice
just in the
hit.
nick of time,
And another.
now going on a tear on the outside.
Massive spinning kick.
Come on.
We may well have given up completely at this point. He's enjoying the action like the rest of us.
Breeze comes in.
Oh my God.
Timekeeper! Are you kidding me?
Tamatonga. Oh my God, yes, yes. MFT is gonna win it. Oh, nice by Truth. And another shoulder tackle. Yeah, but MFT's gonna win it. We're getting a little hang on to John Cena right here tonight. You can't see me. A little 5-knuckle shuffle. It's not that, yeah. Oh, Eric. Oh. Yep. How did they see what? Well, goodbye. Damn. Let's go.
Vicious and smart display from the MFTs, our new tag team champions. And just like Danny Haku, who held those titles with Andre the Giant 3.5 decades ago, the MFTs are your WWE tag champs.
They deliver, as Haku says, the MF Tongan, new champs. And Chasing Jane making their way.
Monday. I need you to fall in line, Solo.
Do not dismiss the championship pedigree of Casey James. She knows how to win gold. Former NXT Women's Champion, former NXT Tag Team Champion, at Golden TNA last week. She said Tiffany cost her an opportunity at a Women's Championship, so she negotiated this path. Can she add the U.S. Championship to an already impressive resume?
And her opponent from Fire Lake, Minnesota, she is the Women's United States Champion, Tiffany Stratton!
Now, wait, earlier tonight, here in Boston, we saw Tiffany Stratton, and you know, recently there's been this bouncy, bubbly, giddy friendship with Chelsea Green. She came out, did the right thing for Chelsea's defense. Chelsea obviously is injured, and Tiffany took a little bit of damage, and she said, you know what, I'm good to go there. I've got this tonight, championship match, I'm good to go, and she looks ready.
So Tiffany is all smiles right now. She's moving around with a spring in her step, so hopefully she has shrugged off whatever lingering issues were there after that attack from the irresistible forces. If I were Tiffany Stratton, I would at this point be more concerned with the fact that Lady Reed and Fallon Henry are going to be prowling the outside of the ring during this championship match.
Remember, there was the deal that was greenlit last week with those two new besties, Chelsea
I'm gonna get some pizza. I'll be right back.
team titles. That didn't pay off. This was the other end of paying off that deal.
So how smart is this of JCJ? We're just talking about that rib issue that Tiffany Stratton sustained earlier that she seemed to have.
Oh, yeah.
While JCJ has got all-out attack on those ribs from the off, and that smile that Tiffany Stratton came down to the ring with has completely gone now, and those ribs clearly are an issue, Joe.
Now, Lash Legend and Nia Jax did damage earlier tonight, and that is exactly what she is doing. She is attacking the ribs of Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton trying to play her best poker face on the way down to the ring, but those ribs never lie, certainly not when they're getting stopped by JC Jane, and it may well be JC time if Tiffany Stratton cannot figure out a way to get back on top despite this clear rib issue.
Able to get out of the way of that senton and then trip her up against that middle rope, and now Tiffany Stratton looking to mount some offense.
Tiffany needs to finish this as quickly as she... Oh, those ribs aren't going to get any better, and she might have done it.
This to retain.
And Tiffany Stratton's usual big advantage is her athleticism. Nobody can match what this woman can do. Oh, nice.
Up on the apron, Lainey Reed, so Tiffany deals with her, and in doing so, it creates an opportunity for JC Jane.
Back cracker there to Tiffany, big trouble now.
That is Tiffany Stratton, and she is in trouble, out on the floor trying to defend her WWE Women's United States Championship, and Chelsea Green, her dear friend, has come down to check on her. Remember, Chelsea Green not medically clear.
Tiffany Stratton has had to fight the rest of Fatal Influence at times in this one. Chelsea trying their best to repay the favor from earlier.
Trying to retain right there. Tiffany, who came to her defense earlier tonight, but in doing so, took some damage as both now are down here. Middle of the ring in Boston. JC Jane. Tiffany Stratton.
And Tiffany Stratton finally bounced back after the amount of abuse those ribs have sustained in this matchup. Now is your chance, Tiffany. Do not throw it away.
And now Tiffany is finding momentum. A spinning back elbow.
Suddenly,
oh boy,
he's looking good as new, blocking out that pain.
Cartwheel, Alabama slam, and now JC Jane is in the drop zone.
And this is high risk from a tremendous athlete.
Time. This to retain.
No.
And a leg kick out from JC Jane, who just got all of the wind knocked out of her. Take another look at the impact from
Chelsea? Yeah, Chelsea.
Tiffany Stratton. Flush on the midsection of the challenger. JC Jane, who just about kicks out. Went to the relief of Fatal Influence on the outside. Both women hurting now, but gold up for grabs.
With Tiffany constantly reaching for her ribs. Trying to set her up possibly for that rolling senton, but JC Jane able to escape and deliver the big kick of her own. Oh, that's another quick one opportunity.
Yeah, unique roll up there from Tiffany Stratton.
Incredible athleticism.
Springboard stomach connects, and JC Jane is wobbled here.
And now the rolling senton.
No.
And Tiffany time in Boston. Oh,
You're gonna need them. Yes. Yes. Yes.
She survives.
Oh, can you imagine the pain coursing through the body of the champion, Tiffany Stratton, who went big. The prettiest moonsault ever taken away by JC Jane, getting those knees up right to that bullseye on those ribs.
I was looking for the rolling encore, but instead was met by the big kick from Tiffany Stratton.
These women are going for it, and it looks like Tiffany has done upper hand she needed.
What a knee, and now puts her in position again to deliver. Meanwhile, Chelsea Green looking to help out. Can she land the prettiest moonsault ever?
Well, Chelsea's in trouble here.
Oh, and Tiffany goes to aid her again.
For a second time saving Chelsea Green with that busted eye socket.
Oh, rolling encore. Yes. JC. Let's go. Let's go.
Chelsea's face says everything. Tiffany came to her aid.
You've been too nice for your own good in this game, and I would suggest that it's cost Tiffany striker tonight, because riding in wave was a rolling encore from the rock star of WWE, Jacy Jayne, who is now your new United States champion and Fatal Influence. All three hold gold.
It is gold across the board for Fatal Influence.
Man of major shakeup in the women's division, Jacy Jayne, the new Women's United States Champion. Also a major part of the women's division, Jade Cargill, B-Fab, and Michin. Now Jade, things have been tumultuous between yourself and Charlotte Flair, but how does Alexa Bliss returning and Tatum Paxley debuting on Smackdown change how you approach this?
You know what I find funny? For some reason, these women can't mind their damn business. First Alexa, then Charlotte, now this random chick Tater Tot want to step up to the plate? Fine, be my guest. Line them all up, knock them all down.
What Jade is trying to say is all Charlotte and Alexa did was give us another victim. We're looking forward to giving Tatum the proper welcome to our show, Smackdown.
Now are we done?
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
Cody demanded this after overhearing Sammy sharing his true feelings on Cody. Rose saying next.
Pitting John Cena against rivals.
The American Nightmare heard enough earlier tonight. Wade told Giannico's, give me Sami Zayn tonight.
Sami Zayn was not in a fighting mood given that wrist injury of his. However, all sweetener from Giannic on his Hey Sami. Win tonight and you're the #1 contender for whoever wins out. KO and Pabon next week in Toronto.
Sami made the decision.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn simply has to block out the pain in that roll.
Randy Orton attacks Cody from behind.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, and he just runs his show. Look at Sami.
Randy. Oh shit.
I think we're all stunned right now. What the hell is Randy doing here?
Randy Orton.
So we're not gonna have the match. Sami gets screwed again.
Just mugging QB1 Cody Rhodes once again.
At SummerSlam, it was the RKO. At WrestleMania post-match, it was the punt kick. And now you know those voices.
RKO.
Stalking his prey.
Whoa.
Rhodes denies him. Looking for a crossroads and throwing it right in his face.
Randy is simply fighting dirty now, and Cody Rhodes came in for a matchup with Sami Zayn, getting blindside attacked by his major nemesis, this deeply personal rivalry between these two matchmen.
Oh no.
Randy's lost it.
Oh! It's a brutal attack with the steel steps as a weapon. Watch out, wait.
Randy said last week, you are going to meet the worst version of me, Cody. Well, let me suggest this is the worst.
Oh, again. Like he did before WrestleMania. Oh shit. Oh, what the fuck? What did I drink?
This is a fight for survival for Cody Rhodes.
Cody with a series of right hands. They're out there on the floor of TD Garden. They're fighting through the crowd here in Boston. The smashes him into that railing. A garbage can being used here. After a sneak attack before we can even get a match with Cody and Sammy, these two just won't stop.
Randy Orton thought he was going to have it easy, sneak attacking Cody Rhodes like that. He got that very, very wrong. This is a highly motivated Cody. Battling for his health and his deeply personal issue with his former mentor, Randy Orton. This has turned into a heinous chaos between the two.
Orton is getting the best of Cody right now. Oh, they're coming our way again here. He throws him right off the barrier.
We could have used some security.
Oh.
What is he doing?
That's why security is not coming anywhere near these two. Can't really blame them.
Oh, beat down to the chest.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about security officials?
Reinforcements coming down, and they're telling how much damage has already been done. Who the hell will get in the way of Randy Orton right now? Certainly not me and Nick Aldis. I suggest you might want to back off too. Look at this wild.
Oh yes.
He's dragging him. Oh no! Oh no!
I'm getting some flashbacks here, Joe.
Oh, the damage that was done in that similar position. As the Viper is grabbing the steel chair.
I mean, this is a career ender. God's sake, Randy.
Do it, Randy. Do it, you won't. Do it, you monster.
There's making a point, and then there's this, and Randy, this is too far.
Low blow.
Cody saving himself in the nick of time here.
Smashes him with the steel chair.
Oh shit. Cody. Cody.
We're begging Rose not to do it. Get the chair and tackle Cody. Wild scene here in Boston. Rhodes and Randy rolling all over the garden.
Again, they're brawling, but it's the end. Huh? Alright, ladies and gents, that's it for this live stream. Hope you all enjoyed. Sorry that I didn't live stream the past, earlier. I've been doing a lot of stuff. Tomorrow, I'll see about live stream. Both. We'll see. But for now, the live streams are up. And for now, we'll live stream. So, please like, subscribe, share, comment your favorite highlight down below from tonight's Smackdown. And turn on the notification bell. I really appreciate it. Please follow me on all social media, link in the description. And go to patreon.com/JP2199. We post videos over there, we post your video, go like to do copyright, so go check it out. We have posted the 5 daily Patreon videos, and we're gonna do we're gonna continue next week and the week after and the week after that, going on, so on, going through moving forward. So that's it. I'm done. I'll see y'all tomorrow, hopefully.